Well, it's the morning after the night before. Oh, this is Strat Chat. My name's Martin, obviously. This is going to be episode 24. But I wanted to talk about last night's live stream. Thank you very much to everybody that turned up. It was really, really good to see people. There's a couple of people said hello there that have been watching and I haven't heard from before. One or two people right at the end of the stream introduced themselves. And so sorry if you didn't get a message. I did actually write a message, but I don't know if you were still there or not because, we were going off live. But... I was somebody that's been watching the African run from last year. So welcome. It's good to hear from you. So don't feel you need to hide in the shadows. It's always good to hear from people. I did have some thoughts about the stream last night. The first is, of course, I had some technical difficulties, which I apologise for. But we had some ups and downs. And I really mucked up. Losing my sort of besieging force in by a little bit of carelessness, really. It's actually, in some ways, it's quite difficult doing a live stream because you kind of have to kind of like fill in the silence. You have to be sort of talking. You have to be kind of like doing things. But at the same time, let's see if I can get us back to there. You go. At the same time, it's like you really want to kind of just pause and think about things, or take your time, or just slow the game down, or whatever. So it does have certain challenges. I think what I want to change about the format is I want to carry on doing it, but what I'd like to do is I'd like to do a like we did with Twitch a long time ago. I'd like us to do a different run, a different run, and perhaps one that will commit to going a very, very long time, like way into the sort of mid to late game, perhaps, or even to the end, something like that. So what I'd like people to do is to suggest, and the other difficulty with it is people are watching these edited things, but once a week they're going to get a long video, which might not be to the taste of the people that perhaps are watching these edited ones. So we're going to change the format in that way. So Tuesday coming, we're going to start a new run. We're going to do something different. Tell me what you want me to do, okay? Put some suggestions in there, and that will be the live stream every Tuesday. And the live stream is different because I will respond to the things that people suggest. If you say, go and attack that country and that country, I will perhaps do it, or certainly think about it. I'll certainly take it into account. It's much more that it can be directed by the people that are watching it. These, of course, will be edited and they're done offline, and obviously that's different. We'll carry on, obviously, with the Bosnian run. In terms of the Bosnian run, the other thing that, of course, is we are beginning to get nearer to the point where we might actually be able to unite the Slavs. Then we're going to need to form an empire, and then we can really begin to organise this realm, which is a bit of a mess because we've got so many sort of dukes knocking around. So, but nonetheless, we'll get there. When we do, what would you like me to do next? Do we just start something new? I'm absolutely happy to do that. Elara made some suggestions, but for example, one of which was just to explore the Legends thing, see if we can like massively boost the number of sort of renown we're getting through Legends, perhaps. That was one idea. Of course, we could, Elara called it boringly, reform the Roman Empire. We could do that, I suppose. I've got to say, I don't fancy it because it just sometimes things like that just feel like, right, let's just attack another county, another duchy, and it just feels like kind of hard work. But there we go. We could do that. There's lots of things. Would you like me to carry on, or do you think that we should be thinking about starting something new when we successfully unite the Slavs? Anyway, on that note, we're going to move into today's game. So the big deal really we've got is that we absolutely mucked up by allowing our excellent onagers to get ambushed and destroyed. And it's going to take us 14 months to take this place without them. But 14 months will pass, and in fact it won't be as long as that because mangonels, we have 20, we'll be back in 8 months. So as soon as that's back, I think we're going to be doing just fine. So the other thing that we're promising is a lot of purchasing. So let's just have a look at some of these places, see if we can do some purchasing. Now we do have troops here, but we can't improve the troops. Okay, fell pastures. Right, let's go all the way up to rotating wind sails. Fantastic, I love it. Same here. Cranks and connecting rods. Feels good. Now, we don't have troops here, so we have mangonels here, but I don't think there's anything we can build that will make them better. Okay, so we're not going to be able to build things like that here. So, okay, let's go for... Okay, I think we'll go for the grazing lands. Now this is a place that really could be doing with new holdings. City or temple? Actually, temple will give me a load of piety. Let's do that. And I can still build other things. Okay, that's nice. B-hack. Keep boosting the old windmills and things. Right, this is where my horses are, so I definitely want to try to make these even better. Excellent. Gaku. I mean, have I got enough money? Possibly. Construct new holding, temple. So when those two are built in 5 years, we'll have an additional 1,000 piety, which we can use to start wars. Okay, upgrade the watermills, and the last place Blaggage. Right, we do also want. So I'll tell you, I think we do need a temple here. Oops, we don't have enough money for that. Okay, I might be able to buy something though, something cheaper. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, well that's a lot of stuff that we're building. So I guess we get back to our war. I think we're going to catch them. Nice. A little battle won't do any harm. Go and get these guys. These are guys that gave me all the trouble earlier. Right, nice. Another victory. Okay. We got our Aetolian boils. Mangonels are ready in a couple of weeks. Right, people who are my rivals are stopping being my rivals. That's 2. Right, let's see that done. Okay, so let's get these guys back. Raise all men at arms. And send them there. Right, we need a decent commander. So let's change this guy to me. And this to this person here. Okay, they've run away. Right, we can start winning this war now. Right, Clara has just formed a new alliance, unfortunately. And he is pitiful, and he isn't going to come to help her anyway. She has about 1,000 troops, so we're it's just a question of time before this is over. I'm overwhelmed by stress. Oh, because my friend Gabriella died. Okay, fine. Small health boost and loss of stress. Nice. Just won the war. Princess Coraline, I am going to give you gift an artifact to keep you healthy. So I've become the Duchess of Caliphate. Okay, this chap isn't keen on me. And he's Vindictive Zealot. Also Vindictive Zealot. Let's give it to one of my sons. Okay, give it to Nina Schlav. I'm now going to grant him the duchy. Yep. And then we've got one more to get rid of. I mean, how much would he like me more if I make him the Duke? I mean, I lose a load of stress. He likes me a lot. He dislikes me a lot less. I'm going to do it because he's going to be so useful to have around. Right, we'll let this finish and I might actually sway him a little bit. Okay, so I need these 1, 2, 3 counties. I need 750 troops with all of these people. Alright, okay, so I might have to stop on that particular route. Okay, let's have a look. None of these are wars that I need to be concerned about. Right, let's have a look at what I still need to get. I think the chances are very, very high that if I fought my liege, I would win this war. Stewardship perk. Well, we might as well go avaricious. fabricate a claim on that, and that will complete the set for the two duchies. I can rule it. Whether or not my son should be fine, as long as he's got a good marriage. Okay, so that'll get us up to 9 of 9 when we are able to take this from this person. Right, let's get our military really, really strong for this not Liberty War, for a War of Independence. Okay, we've got 2 years to go for that. Let's get through these couple of years. Right, he's been swayed, which is good. Right, we got stuff coming up online. Let's see if we can build more. County of Rama. Let's go up. Let's go right the way up to infirmaries. Keep the home place safe. Right, this is where our cavalry is. So we get this up to level 4. Horse farms makes our coney even better. So if I use Wallachia, it's not my primary title. Can I use it to bring these people in and then destroy the title? I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to do it. I don't want to risk it. In which case, while we're waiting for the innovation men-at-arms in 20 months, I guess we should go on a pilgrimage. It's a little bit awkward because we haven't got any money. Oh, I don't need to do a War of Independence. Right, I don't need to be independent. All I need to do is completely control the region of Slavia. Brilliant. Okay, so we don't need to do a War of Independence. Okay, so let's just think about these wars then. How do we get these places? I think the easiest thing then is a liberty faction. Okay, so same thing. We still need to fight our liege. Or, if and when I pass away, my son can renegotiate his contract. That would also do it. Okay, while I'm waiting, what I could do is hold a feast. No court guests. All I want really is my vassals there. Right, basically want dupes that don't like me. So let's put this in order of opinion. Right, let's select her as honorary guest. I just want them to like me a little bit more before I pass them over to my son. I've just become infirm. Okay. This is Chris's son, an intelligent child. Good riddance. Certainly some factions against my... I have to have a look at those. Dangerous faction. Right, let's have a look. Oh, this is dangerous. Send her a gift. Every guest with at least one trait in common with you gains 20 opinion view. That sounds good. Let's go for that one. Right, okay, do I restrain Coraline? I mean, I don't care about Elena. Throw Elena out. Right, Coraline is my goal. Right, we get raucous entertainment. Medium health boost, okay. Go fiercest of battle. Right, let's see if I can get this lady more on board. Okay, he's been swayed. Hates me a lot less. Send him a gift as well. There we go. Certainly going to help. Oh, they all like me quite. This is the one. This is the one's not going to go, is it? Because we're nowhere near that position yet. This is the one that's going to go, and this is just going to be Zavrishya or whatever. Okay, let's just have a look at the ones against my liege for a moment. These guys might do it without me. Earning over 70 gold per turn now. Right, he's passed a new law, limited crown authority. That faction did it. Okay, I can now declare war on these guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not weak. Okay. This should be easy. We've got 2 castles in the area we want. And of course he's got other lands as well. We do have an ally that's joined the war. So we're now looking at 7,500. We do need to be careful. Right, let's raise a small number of... oh, I hate it when I do that. Okay, nice to have a few levies around. Here they come. Let's going to take him 8 months. It's going to take us about a month, isn't it? 23 days. Okay, let's take the castle. Super. Let's go here. It's only one county. Right, raise all. Am I no longer infirm? Because I can now have 9 counties again. Yeah, I seem to have lost infirm. I didn't notice that happening. That's good news. Fascination discovered. Men-at-arms. Excellent. Right, so we're now looking at arched saddle. Okay, so we have men-at-arms. This is what we want. Arched saddle, armoured horseman. Okay, we have this in 4 years. Right, we're now in danger, so let's get back over here. Right, we've won. Super. Oh, this is the peasant. This is the peasant one. Right, this is awkward. They got me in a bit of a pincer. So this is going to take 6 months. This 5. Right, that one's... They've already broken it themselves. Right, we've got this. Stewardship perk. Let's head up this route. Oh yeah, she's left it. There just counts. Ah. Right. We have to join it. This war is a pain. Okay, am I going to finally get a chance to start winning? No. Oh yeah, I caught them. Good. Okay, right, so that puts us on 55%. So good to catch them. Right, let's just go and fight the Liege's War for a little while. So chasing these people around. Right, let's go. Ugh. Let's just wait, see what happens. Right, do I need to isolate the capital? Right, 750, that feels good. Thank you. Where am I being besieged then? Oh, the whole thing feels messy. I need to win this war. Right, Burgas is under siege. Okay. And this one. Right, can I go and fight them? For this we have 7 months. Right, both those sieges have fallen, so let's take my truck guys over here. We don't need to be stressed right now. See, we're losing this, which is bad. Around 92%. Okay, so we're going to stop there. But what we need to do is complete this war and win it, and then help Basileus to win his, so we don't lose a load of land, a load of territory. I kind of want to see if I can catch them. Catch. Great. Right, so that's won my war. We now have to work on this uprising. Gosh, it's a huge area, isn't it? Land is lost then. So, Kingdom of Anatolia. So that doesn't matter to me. Right, that's mine. Skopje is mine. So actual fact, it's only 2 counties that I would lose if Basileus loses this. But before we go, that feels good. Okay, that feels good. Right, we come back next time and we try to win this war for Basileus. They're low on supply and they'll all be levies. Right, we're finishing there. Take care all. See you on Saturday. Bye bye.